everybody? John Stanford from John Stanford Media. We are here live. It is Ditron Dental USA. It's their 2024 National Symposium, and it is day one. And we wanted to continue to have some great conversations with the clinicians that are here presenting. We have over 100 doctors inside the ballroom that have been learning all morning. And so it's very exciting what's going on in the world of implant dentistry. With me today, I'm very excited and honored to have Dr. Ervin Weiss, who came all the way from Israel. You are a professor at University of Tel Aviv, also Jerusalem. You have also an exciting product. But this morning, you were talking to the clinicians around antibacterial with implants and all of that. So I'd love to have you share with everybody a little bit about what your presentation was on.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
It's a real pleasure being here with Ditron, the symposium.
Yes.
A real honor. This whole project started about 20 years ago when we realized that dentistry, the profession, is missing antibacterial restoratives. All the restoratives, all the implants, all the abutments, all the materials actually harbor biofilm, bacteria, and there is no one attempt, single attempt to kill these bacteria for a longer period of time. So creating a long-lasting surface or a long-lasting titanium surface or a long-lasting restoration, it's a real challenge. Mm-hmm. And that's where I spent all my 15, 20 years of research.
Yeah.
And we came out with a very nice solution. We came out with a solution of nanoparticles, non-releasing, which are based on covalently bound high concentration of quaternary ammonium. Mm-hmm. And these molecules have used in medicine and dentistry for disinfecting surfaces or washing hands for nearly 100 years. Mm-hmm. And by covalently bind them into a solid surface and they are not released, so the surface itself became permanently or nearly permanently antibacterial. Mm-hmm. So that's a big potential of changing the whole industry of dental materials, dental restoratives, and dental implants. And actually we have the first product launched in the States some time ago, which is a antibacterial composite. Right. And it got an FDA clearance with a claim that this antibacterial composite has the potential of minimizing or reducing the tooth demineralization, which is the first step in the caries process. So actually you have a restorative material for the first time that FDA recognizes that it has a beneficial effect. It's not curing, but it's preventing the disease.
Right.
And that's very unique. So the same type of technology we can apply to endodontics, mm-hmm. we can apply to PMMA, prosthesis, and now we are applying it to titanium surface. Yeah. So the next step will be having titanium coated with antibacterial particles, nanoparticles, mm-hmm. and this transmucosal element that goes all the way from the bone into the oral cavity is going to be clean from damaged, potentially damaging bacteria.
I love that. What has it been like for you? You talked about over 15 years of research to finally now be here, have this conversation, see the excitement of the clinicians, and like you mentioned, get these products into the marketplace where they can help the practices and in return, help the patients.
So we took it all the way from developing specific tests for solid surfaces, non-soluble antibacterial components. Using these tests, very unique tests that we developed, we were screening thousands of different variants of molecules until we found something which is really non-soluble, but still extremely potential antibacterial. That took us about 10, 12 years and 20 publications.
Yeah.
And many PhD students. Yes. And master students.
Yes.
And then about 6 years ago, we took the technology out, and I founded the company, Nobio. Nobio is a company that owns the IP from the universities.
Okay.
And here we started to develop these products. And the first one, as I told you, is FDA cleared. So now we are working about the FDA clearance for the implants.
What have some of the conversations been with the clinicians when you get an opportunity to talk with them? And I mean, I would imagine that they love the science part of it, so they understand that.
Yeah.
But how about the light bulb, like the application of how they're going to be able to use this in their practice with the restorations? Like, what are some of the reactions you get from the doctors?
First of all, the first reaction is wow.
Yeah.
Really, I've been here when I gave the lecture. At least two of the audience came after and said, "Wow, that was a wow effect."
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, but basically the bottom line is that you are going to have a product out there in the market, very similar or identical in appearance and its packaging and everything else, or but you can use it to assemble it or to use it in your patient. No specific knowledge, no specific procedure, no specific training needed.
Right.
So it's going to be very intuitive to continue to do the same protocol that you are used to do.
Yeah. When you look out over the course of the next 6 months to a year, what are you most excited about?
Excellent question. Excellent question. Really, we would like to have this specific type of solution be part of the dental industry.
Yeah.
And as I told you before, we have the potential to put it or incorporate it into every single dental material on the market today. But we are moving very slowly when we are taking it one by one.
Yeah.
And as you can appreciate it, it's a project that will take time and money.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Time and money.
Yeah.
And we are there. We are going very fast now.
It's awesome. So I love learning a little bit about the names of companies. Where did the name Nobio come from?
Nobio, the name was coined by a good friend of mine by the name Marius Nacht. Marius Nacht is one of the 3 founders of Checkpoint. And this guy is a very, very smart, I would say even brilliant copywriter. In addition to other things that he has, he coined firewall. The term firewall, nobody thinks it's coming from a guy in Israel.
Right.
Firewall. He coined Checkpoint. It's based on Checkpoint Charlie in Berlin.
Right.
So he coins the term no biofilm, no bio.
Got it.
No bio.
I love it. Excellent. Well, Dr. Weiss, thank you so much. I know you took a long trip to come over here to Washington, D.C., so safe travels back. I know everybody really appreciates what you're doing, and congratulations. It's very exciting to see, I'm sure, years and years of work, out there in the marketplace. So thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
It was a pleasure.